Brittany and I are finally back in the warm and clear waters of Hawaii. We're so excited about how beautiful it is that we brought the camera and we're doing all of our favorite dive activities again. Like right when we got in the water, I found these 2 sody cans and then Brittany found one too and it looked like it had been really crunched on by a turtle. Then I found this cloth that I thought was once again men's underwear, but it was kind of just a weird piece of canvas or something and I don't really know what it could have come from. Then I found this string that was buried in this shell hole and then Brittany saw our friend Nainoa the turtle. It was so nice to see him again and we got to swim right next to him. Sometimes he gets fishing line stuck on him, so I went up for a close inspection and it looked like he was all good. Nice to see that you're happy and healthy, Nainoa. I was out diving in the ocean and I found one of the most beautiful shells I have ever seen. It's a cowrie and okay, it's leaking a little bit. I showed it to Brittany and she freaked out. She couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I wanted to show you guys the details and luckily I had my big camera to capture this in 4K. Honestly, this doesn't even do it justice, but we definitely couldn't take this seashell home because she was definitely still alive. If you're wondering how I know the shell's gender, well, you tell me. She was still leaking a lot, so I put her right back so she can go back to doing whatever she was doing. I see a lot of people saying stuff like, oh, that's so sad that the coral is dying, or oh my gosh, look, it doesn't look healthy. Well, I think a lot of times you're looking at the wrong spot, and so I wanted to show you guys some really healthy, beautiful, thriving coral. Of course, you can see all of these corals, but another obvious sign for why this reef is healthy is that there's lots of fish swimming around. As a matter of fact, one of the most important fish for the coral is called a parrotfish, or uhu in Hawaii. The ones that you're seeing now are past their juvenile stage, but when they are juveniles, they feed off of the algae that attacks the coral and they help make it healthier. There are regulations here that you can't catch them when they're too small, but the uhu are super delicious and it's a delicacy of Hawaiian cuisine. That's why they're all so skittish, is because they think I might make a meal out of them. Oh, one last thing I want to show you guys. It's the real life Mr. Grumpy Gills. He's so grumpy because all of the fish at school called him ugly, but they don't know how beautiful his fins are. Bye, Mr. Grumpy Gills. So I saw this dark thing in the sand on my dive today and I went to look at it, and when I got closer I realized it was the best sand dusty I had ever seen. Like, this thing was the perfect size, the perfect shape, and I could not resist testing it out just a little bit. So now guys, this may be my final goodbye. Just know that if I don't make it back, I went out doing what I loved. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.